should Raila Odinga today, and God forbid, should he just pass on? God forbid. What do you think will happen to this country today? What do you think the kind of mood that this country will have? I want to tell you the truth. Should Raila Odinga today, yani Mungu amchukue leo Mungu amchukue, Kenya itakuwa na huzuni for almost 1 month, 1 year, 2 years. Kenya itakuwa na huzuni. Now that's the sad reality, ladies and gentlemen. Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for supporting this channel. If you wish to support us, please hit the subscribe button and then you can hit the like button. Now, William Samoei Ruto concluded his tour of the 3 days visit of the South Nyanza region. The first spot was on the Kisii. So there was Kisii, Nyamira, and then there was Migori. William Samoei Ruto, during the Kisii and Nyamira visit, talked tough about his position regarding Raila Odinga's planned mass protest, and literally said that he will deal with Raila Odinga ruthlessly. But we saw a different William Samoei Ruto during the Migori visit. The Migori tour, especially of the Kuria region, the narrative was a bit different. Of course, we saw all those politicians who were in ODM attend that event, and most of them were there because they were looking for jobs. We don't want to talk about Governor Obados, the former governor, case. We don't want to talk about Evans Kidero. Of course, we know what happened. Evans Kidero has been given the CAS position that is still being contested in the courts. So that is not our point of concern. Our point of concern is in how William Samoei Ruto responded to Raila Odinga in that tour, and how Raila Odinga responded to William Samoei Ruto's remarks. William Samoei Ruto was a bit softer in how he attacked Raila Odinga during that final visit of the South Nyanza region, because he literally tried to beg Raila Odinga to support him, to even vote for him in 2027, saying that in 2007 he campaigned and voted for Raila Odinga. That we cannot dispute. But why is Raila Odinga fighting now? Is it just because of the elections? Or is it because of the high cost of living? Or is it trying to make sure that these electoral injustices do not recur in future? If you ask me, I will tell you that Raila Odinga is not fighting because he wants to become the president now, but he's really fighting for one, electoral injustice, to be electoral justice. Two, he's fighting because these people promised that they will deliver within the 100 days, within the 3 months, within 6 months, but they have not delivered. Mind you, in January, when William Ruto was delivering that speech in Mombasa, he said that stima haitaongezwa kamwe, that after they removed that subsidy, there is no way that the electricity bills will escalate.
People, that there will be an increase in electricity costs. I want to assure the country that we removed subsidies in August. There will be no additional charges today or going into the future on electricity bills to the people of Kenya. We are conducting a whole review of tariffs of all our energy requirements, and in 3 months' time we will have public consultation to ensure that we have tariffs that are sensitive to those at the with minimum earnings, to ensure that those at the bottom of the pyramid are not affected, and to ensure that we can support our manufacturers.
But funny enough, 2 days ago, we saw a circular that in April 1st, electricity bills will have a different tariff. Now, this was shocking mama mbogas, shocking bodabodas, shocking the common wananchiku. And I also was shocked because I expected what William Ruto said to be the thing that is being implemented. Are we seeing a scenario where by now these junior people are not following William Ruto's orders? Is that the case? But Raila Odinga has answered William Samoei Ruto remarks telling William Ruto that I'm not a child to scold. I am not a child to scold. Respect me. You cannot intimidate me. I cannot be intimidated. That is basically what Raila Odinga said. And to go precisely into that statement, this is what Raila Odinga said. Ruto cannot scare me. Can he really? He posed. I'm not a child that he can scold as he so wishes. That was a response from Raila Odinga to William Ruto. I think Raila was merely trying to respond to William Ruto's way of addressing things. You know, he keeps on jumping from statement A to statement X, trying to make someone a laughingstock. So that is what Raila Odinga found that is disrespectful to him, because he's an elder person in this society. And mind, let me be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I see people talking negatively about Raila Odinga, but let's face it. Let's face these facts, you know, in a sober mind again. Should Raila Odinga today, and God forbid, should he just pass on? God forbid. What do you think will happen to this country today? You know, what do you think the country? What do you think the kind of mood that this country will have? I want to tell you the truth. Should Raila Odinga today, yani Mungu amchukue leo Mungu amchukue, Kenya itakuwa na huzuni for almost 1 month, 1 year, 2 years. Kenya itakuwa na huzuni. Now that's the sad reality, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot escape from that reality. The whole world will feel wamepoteza a leader. That is what the Kenya Kwanza government should contend with. It is probably the reason why they cannot arrest him. You know, Kimani Ichung'wah said, arrest Raila Odinga. If you can't, then we will deal with you. That was a straight message to the DCI. Have they arrested Raila Odinga? No. They will not arrest Raila Odinga because they know this man fought for this country. This man is the reason why this department, the DCI, the DPP, you know, the control of budget, you know, this is the reason why these departments are there. The county governments, you know, the women reps. Why now the women of this country are enjoying the gender parity, you know, despite the fact that it has not been completed to the fullest, but they are enjoying it. Look at the Supreme Court. It is courtesy of this struggle that was there since 1980s. That is why, even though Sudi, Kimani Ichung'wah, despite the fact that they make a lot of hula baloo noises, they will never have Raila Odinga arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly share what your thoughts are below the comment section. What do you think about Raila Odinga's response telling Ruto, don't scold me, I am not a child? That is what Raila Odinga said. And, you know, if I may add to, you know, the statement he made, Raila Odinga said, according to an IEBC whistleblower who gave us a result, I got 8.1 million votes, while Ruto got 5.9 million votes in the 2022 general elections. In the same election, the Azimio la Umoja coalition had more governors, MPs, and MCAs than the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. I mean, that is just amplifying the statements that he made. So, ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to our channel, give us a like, you can hit the notification bell, but don't forget to also comment below the comment section. We would like to hear what's your take on this response, the comeback by Raila Odinga, that don't scold me, I'm not a child. Stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.